Adams took office, he's rolled out some initiatives meant to promote public safety, such as increasing police presence within the subway system and shutting down homeless encampments.
But homeless advocates say these measures make daily life even harder for people who are homeless.
And News 12's Noelle Lilly speaking with New Yorkers tonight experiencing homelessness to find out what they say could solve this long-standing problem.
People aren't on the streets because they want to be. It's because they don't feel they have a better, safer option.
Charisma White knows what it's like to not have a home.
I have slept on the train. I have slept under bridges and stuff.
The Brooklyn native currently has housing but is facing possible eviction due to issues with her landlord. And she's worried that recent moves from the city to increase public safety could make life on the streets even harder if she loses her housing.
People just give up.
As incidents of violent crime grab headlines, Mayor Eric Adams has launched strategies meant to make the city's subway system safer. Some of these moves include increasing police within stations to enforce rules like no sleeping across seats. His administration also claims to have shut down more than 200 homeless encampments in the streets and subways. But some activists say these steps actually make it harder to escape homelessness.
Sweeps and policing don't address the fundamental question of where people can go.
New Yorkers experiencing homelessness say the city's current shelters are so dangerous that folks would rather try their luck on the streets.
I have gotten robbed, attacked, assaulted.
Adams also plans on creating new safe havens with shelter access and other services to New Yorkers living on the streets. But White says actually getting these services is often a confusing and long process.
We should have help in every agency to tell you the exact process.
Research has also found that people who are homeless are more likely to be the victim of a crime than to commit one.
There's a tendency to think that, homeless people are violent, when in reality, the vast majority of street homeless people are not.
Organizations like BronxWorks say that even though not all people who are homeless struggle with mental health intervention should play a major role in getting folks off the street.
You wonder about, their ability to access mental health care.
Ultimately, some advocates say the city's current efforts don't get to the root of the crisis.
The city's focus should really be on providing people with a private single occupancy shelter options where they will feel safe to come indoors, and also streamlining the placement for permanent housing.
And the people actually living this reality say they just want compassion.
You can't expect people to pull themselves up by their bootstraps if you never gave them the boots or the straps.
In Sunset Park, Noelle Lilly, News 12.